Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Tim, you're feeling better.
What is up, yo? I feel terrible. I think I've had an allergy thing today.
Your eyes look red and yellow and brown, like every color of the toilet.
I got freaking, a lot of people have bedroom eyes. I've got damn toilet eyes today.
My boy, he doesn't blink, he flushes.
That's right. I'm flushing out the pain of turds in my face.
What the hell happened to your fucking eyeballs?
I think I've had an allergy. I think I'm having an allergy thing today, which is like not great. So, but that's okay.
Have you taken your allergy medication?
I did take my allergy medication.
Sometimes Tim will be like, I have a terrible pain in my foot. And then I'll be like, have you taken the glass out of your foot yet? And he's like, oh, I should take the glass out of my foot.
Well, I'm a glass half full of foot kind of guy.
You know, I was thinking, you missed it right before Tim turned the camera on. He, of course, tangled himself in the cords and almost like knocked everything over.
Tweaked my back.
Tweaked his back. And he's like, oh, and this time I begrudgingly, after a while, said, are you okay? And I realized it's because I have to ask, are you okay? At least 2 times a day.
Why?
Because you're hurting yourself.
Oh, I thought you just were cared about me.
No, but you know, like, not just like, are you okay? But like, at least 2 times a day, I hear some fucking major catastrophe or I see a major catastrophe and I'll go like, and I have to be like, are you okay? And it's like, is this normal?
I don't know. Hey, people out there, write down in the comments, share it on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, comment wherever. Are you constantly, ladies, is your man's constantly getting fudged up? Or man's is?
How often do you have to be like, are you okay? Like, I feel like I ask that more. I would say I'm in the 99th percentile of having to ask, are you okay?
Well, I'm a clumsy guy.
I know. It's just, at this point,
just clumsy.
At this point, should I keep asking or should I just ignore it like I would ignore, like you're checking the time or something?
I don't know. I guess unless you really hear me yell, like last night, I really hurt myself, but my belt buckle was sitting sideways upwards and was kind of like, I didn't realize it, and I stepped on it in a way where it didn't lay flat. It stayed sitting upwards, and it just shot into my bottom of my foot.
The part that goes through the hole, that little metal part, right?
No.
Oh.
It was the side of it. So, like, the whole square side.
Oh, that's actually better. I was picturing it, the part that went through the hole, and it was just like a tiny jab. I was, like, surprised you didn't have a pinhole.
No, it was a whole buckle.
Did you check to see if there's, like, a fucking bruise there or anything?
No, I didn't look.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt anymore.
The amount of pain, Tim went silent in pain, which, I'm like, that's one of those, you have to ask, are you okay?
Well, it was a little startling, too, because you don't expect to step on your belt buckle as well. So it was the pain, and I was freaking startled as heck.
We got to find a place for your belt.
I know what was in my pants.
No, wrong. I mean, off the floor.
Oh. Well, anyways, Myka, what a week we've had.
We have had quite a week, haven't we?
We've had quite a week. I wrote down some notes about what to catch up on.
Oh, okay. Tim, ladies, do other couples, do you write down notes about your week and discuss it live?
Ladies, do you have a podcast with your mans where one of your segments is catching up and you like to be prepared for the fans that listen to the pod?
It's just funny to catch up with your significant other that you spend a fucking 23 hours a day around.
Hey, ladies, sound off in the comments if you also do a podcast with your significant other and you have to prepare a segment where you do catching up. Ladies.
Fellas.
We went to Tim Dillon's party.
We did.
It was a nice time.
That was a fun time. We went to the Hamptons.
We were in the Hamptons. That's a new song I wrote called In the Hamptons.
Oh, Tim. Why didn't you pitch that to one of the many executives there?
I didn't come. I was halfway done with it. And, well, my problem was I was coming up with 2. A daytime version and one called In the Hamptons Tonight, which is a more sultry version.
Hit me.
In the Hamptons tonight. You can't go to the farmer's market 'cause it's closed in the Hamptons tonight. It's all about things that are open and closed in
Yeah.
the Hamptons based on the time of day.
Wow, that's sexy, Tim.
The bad Italian restaurant that costs too much is open in the Hamptons tonight.
Did you wish you went to some restaurant in the Hamptons?
They cost too much? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely I do. I love that kind of shit.
Bitch.
But we went to Tim's. We met Ann Coulter. She'll be coming on the pod soon.
That's right. She and I wore the same dress. Awkward.
I turned her liberal.
Yeah.
I said, come on. And she goes, oh.
Well, what Tim did was he said, I'm a billionaire. And she was like, fuck. She's like, I can't be supporting this.
Yeah, I go, what you've done through your entire years of broadcasting has created me a billionaire.
Yeah. She's like, I've gotten it all wrong.
Yeah, and she goes, let me get Sleepy Joe on the horn. Then she freaking called Sleepy Joe, and I hear him go,
Tyler Fisher forcing an invitation ass.
Well, he's got cognitive problems, so he
Yeah.
doesn't know who it is.
Yeah. I hope fucking Red Bar eats your asshole out from the inside.
Why would a Red Bar eat my asshole out? I'm a Red Bar stan. You know that.
I know.
He won't be. Listen, come at me all you want. I will think it is funny and good.
I will cry.
Yeah, don't come at Myka. You can come at me, though. I think it's hilarious. I'd be like, oh, he got me on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, they got my number.
I mean, they're comedians. They should be able to take a joke.
That's true. But yeah, so she was on the phone with Sleepy Joe. He didn't know who it
Oh,
was.
Tim, we're still doing
And
this?
she goes, Joe Biden, it's me, Ann Coulter. And he goes, shut the hell up, man.
Tim, why did you write that impression down in your notes?
Well, because I've been sitting.
What the hell?
I couldn't think of a play today, so I thought Joe Biden impression I wrote down.
Yeah, okay, wait. Do Joe Biden on a surfboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, damn, that's exactly like it.
I'm trying to get on a wave. Obama.
Was he Cosby now?
Obama has putting.
Obama doesn't need to do the drugs.
Obama's wife is a man.
Cosby would think that.
Yeah. The kids get up in the morning and want the chocolate cake, and Obama's sucking his wife's penis.
And his wife says, no cake, it's a vegetable house.
Obama's wife is a chocolate cake eating degenerate. Michelle Obama was there. We all looked at her penis. It was cool. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Nothing really exciting happened besides.
I wanted a little more drama.
There was no drama. It was just a nice, fun time. Not many cigarettes smoked around me, which I was upset about, but I did get a chocolate shake. And so there was a Carvel ice cream truck that you could get Carvel ice cream from. I didn't get in line a second time. I wanted to get in line a second time. I was wondering if
Did anybody do it?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but I was wondering if it was a faux pas for me to get in line
No one
twice.
would know.
Yeah.
Nobody would know. Absolutely. You know what? I can say with 100% certainty, not one person was paying attention to you.
I would, well, yeah, me for sure, yeah. But I was worried that the Carvel guys would know that I got two Carvels.
What is he going to do? Fucking be like, thanks for hiring me, Tim. You know that other Tim went twice?
They're like, the sad poor one is back.
Tim Dillon would be so proud of you if you went twice.
I know. I should have gone twice. I fucked up.
My regret is not asking for double toppings.
Oh,
I
yeah.
needed a little more strawberry.
I got a chocolate shake. It was pretty good. I got, what else? I wanted to go back and get, like a cup of some sort, a cup of like Oreo something.
Yeah, those crunchies are good.
That was, I think, my main regret for the party.
Yeah, mine was about the ice cream too, and not getting enough topping. We should have done it twice, but I did take home many cookies and ate them on the ride home.
That's true. I do also wish that I drank a lot and got the courage to schmooze with the billionaires that were there.
Well, I wish you had too. Tim, I brought you so that you could network for us, and you barely even talked to me.
I barely talked to you. I barely talked to friend of the show, Shane Torres.
Who did you talk to?
I didn't talk to anyone. I did all the clips for Matt Ruby. I didn't even talk to him.
That's crazy.
I didn't even introduce myself. We've never met.
That's fucking insane.
He was there. I could have said, hey, Matt, Tim McLaughlin, the guy who did all your clips for both of your specials.
That's so funny.
But I was just like, yeah, I've met him enough, I felt like.
But you said you've never met him at all.
I know, but I do all his clips. I feel like I know the man intimately.
You're like, I've heard his voice plenty.
It haunts me in my very sleep.
Well, shout out Matt Ruby. I talked to him. I talked to everybody.
Yeah, you did talk to everybody.
Even the people who didn't want to talk to me, I double talked to them.
Yeah, I talked to some chicks that look like bitches, and they told me to go away.
No, they didn't. Nobody would even acknowledge you to say go away.
Nah, they handed me their trash, and then I threw it away, quite frankly. I was like, yeah, I guess I have a job now.
It is funny at these fancy parties that there are no trash cans. It forces you to just hand it directly to a staff.
Yes, which is...
Or leave it.
Myka was going with an LAVE after that S, I felt like.
Well, here's the problem, is someone accused me of... Oh, I think it was... Wait, who's accusing me of wanting to call them the help?
Everyone?
Oh, I was talking to Sarah. Oh, Andrew Colin.
Yeah.
He was like, were you going to call them the help? And I was like, no, I was going to call them the staff. And then for the rest of the night in my head, I almost said the help because he fucking put it in my head.
You'd have been eating a big old shit pie, lady.
So then I joked, no, I wasn't going to call him the help. I was going to call him a slave, right? And now a slave is in there. But it was staff.
You're lucky Lee Daniels wasn't freaking there, yo.
Oh, I fucking would have loved to watch him and Ann Coulter have a nice tete-a-tete.
But yeah, it was fun. And then, so I did that. I also went to friend of the show, Joe Nunnick's girlfriend's house and hung her TV this weekend.
Fascinating. Go on.
And I had to take the train to the bus, and I was on the bus, and I watched a guy walk onto the bus, right? And the bus driver kicked him out. How fucked up do you have to be to get kicked off the bus? And this guy was like an old white Polish guy. And the bus driver used some...
stinky.
Yeah. How many Polish people does it take to turn on a shower?
None.
One. The guy who needs to shower.
What?
Anyways, the bus driver, he was doing some Me Too movement talk. He goes, I said no. No means no, he yelled.
Why did he say no? Why is it?
Because the guy walked on without paying.
Oh, you got to tell that at the beginning of the story.
I think I did.
No.
I think
wrong.
I
We have this recorded.
Okay, you have been wrong almost every time that we've done this.
I don't care.
And this is also proof that you don't listen to me, and that when you're like, who did what? Who did what when? When did what who happen? And then I'm like, I'm pretty sure I wish I was recorded at all times so I could play shit back and just prove that you only listen to every other word that I fucking say.
What?
Funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the bus guy was fucking pissed, called the driver an F slur, and he talked like...
A fair-minded citizen?
He called him a fair-minded citizen. He goes, Mel, this bus is disgusting. You're a fucking piece of shit. Fuck everyone on this bus. He got in an old lady's face. He goes, fuck you.
Oh, shit. What did she do?
Nothing. She was just sitting there laughing.
Oh.
And he
That's
goes,
something.
And he goes, fuck you. And he was holding 2 cups of coffee that were stacked on top of each other. And he gets into the bus's window and he goes, you're a fucking F slur. And then got off the bus.
That's funny because he spent his bus fare on coffee.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did.
He's like, will you accept 2 cups of coffee?
I watched a woman pay for the bus in quarters, took it 2 stops, and then got off. I would have just let her be on for 2 stops.
But he didn't know that she was only going to be on for 2 stops.
If I was an old lady, I'd be like, I'm only being on the bus for 2 stops. And I'd be like, okay, get back there, you old sack of shit.
Tim, you can't be just letting old ladies on the bus. What's next?
Black teens?
Yeah, no. No, they're on the bus.
I was, so we were waiting for the bus, and I was standing next to a black teen.
Pause for effect.
And there was there was a lantern bug right behind his shoe, and I stomped it. I stomped the damn lantern bug, and he goes, damn, man, yeah. The president be telling us we got to stop them shits. And I was like...
He does?
I was like, yeah. I got a call from the president himself. He said, Tim, I need you to stop them shits.
You said that to him?
No.
Wait, has Trump said anything about the lantern bug?
I have no idea, but his take on the lantern bugs was that the president be telling us we got to stop them shits.
Jim, this is the first time you've actually positively connected with a black teen.
What do you mean?
And every other story, they're like, I'm going to fucking jump you with my friends.
Well, that was just 2 times. And that was because I stepped on the back of the kid's shoe on Union Square, and he told me to wipe it off.
With your tongue?
He said, wipe it off. I said, I'm an adult man.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, wipe off my shoe. I go, you're a little boy. I'm not going to do that.
You're a little boy is so brutal.
And then him and his friend Fake tried to punch me in the face, you know?
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where, like, they only came up to my shoulder, both of them. And they were, like, running around me, like, fake punching me in the face down 14th Street. And then you got to... In those moments, you have to say to yourself, am I willing to be the middle-aged man that gets filmed beating the shit out of 2 black teens on 14th Street?
Tim, we could have gone viral.
I know.
What the fuck? You could have made us fucking celebrities, and Ann Coulter would have given her the Medal of Freedom.
On that Sunday, I had to say no. I am not willing to be on World Star.
Oh, because it's God's Day?
Well, I was going to Beauty Bar. I don't need to be in a fucking fight with 2 kids. Like, I don't need to be picking a child up. They were like 14. They weighed like 110 pounds.
Pick one up, spin them around, throw it at the other one.
I would have straight up just whatever. What's this one? The dead press. I'd have dead pressed them over my head and just dropped them onto the cement.
That's terrible, Tim.
I would have done that. If one of them would have actually hit me, yeah. I would have legitimately...
Is it illegal to fight back when the other one is a minor?
I don't know.
Like,
well, that's the other thing
It's like a woman, like, right? Like, you're like...
Well, you're allowed to hit a woman, and you're supposed to.
Oh. I don't remember that.
I don't do it, which is frowned upon, but you are supposed to. Remember when we watched Night of the Hunter? That guy was hitting all kinds of... frankly, he killed most of them.
Tim, spoilers.
Oh yeah, but oh yeah, spoiler for the movie from 1955.
Fucking black and white. That's a spoiler.
But yeah, speaking of black and white, it was a tough decision I had to make in the moment. I was there with David Britton, who kind of started running away.
That's funny. Fucking David, that makes you bitch of the week.
But I was just being chill. I just slowly walked to Beauty Bar. It was like dealing with a bee. You're not like supposed to swat at them. You're supposed to just continue and walk regularly.
Yeah.
So I just was like, this can't be my life today.
That's interesting because just like a bee, if they sting you, it's going to die.
Yeah. Well, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what if I was having a really bad day? What if, like, I was a guy who's been on the train?
Like, this is your falling down moment?
Right. I was thinking about that.
That is the thing. You can't do this shit in New York. New York's full of fucking psychopaths who are about ready to burst.
Right. I'm like, if you do this to me and I'm having a really bad day, I'll just kill you.
Yeah.
Like, I could have, like, I don't think those two.
I think they had you pegged for a bitch.
They probably did, and they were right. But I do think that kind of decision making is going to lead them to probably an early grave.
You know what you should have done? This is my move when I'm threatened in New York City.
Scream?
I start acting crazier than them.
Yeah.
I'll start going, I don't understand. I don't understand. Shit like that, like loudly and like fucking creepy where it's like, ooh, I don't want to get involved in that.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
Yeah. I used to do that when I would like live alone and walk home late at night, like 2 or 3 in the morning, drunk, and I'm like, I don't know if anyone's following me or not. So I would just be like, you can't have it, I can't have, you can't have. Nobody fucks with that person.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck with you either.
No.
I'd be like, Myka, we have to break up. I can't be dealing with this bullshit. I'd say that's how you sleep, to be honest. That's like...
I almost spit that out.
That's you in the night.
I almost spit that out because goddamn if that ain't the shit I say while I'm sleeping.
It's terrifying.
I can't help it. I have a lot of sublimated anger.
Oh, yeah, it's supplemented as hell. I got to agree with that. But yeah, that was it basically. I just had the one bus thing. We got to Tim's. Shout out to friend of the show, Sarah Tolomash, for driving.
Yeah, she drove both ways. We had a lovely conversation
Yeah.
that can never be repeated.
Never in a million years. And also, for another fun conversation with Sarah and Myka and friend of the show, Karen Feehan.
Yeah.
Check out Only Feehans tomorrow with Myka and Sarah and Karen. It's a good episode. I produced it, and I've watched it twice already, so it's good.
And he kept being like, you guys, this is really good podcasting.
It was really good podcasting. I liked it.
Yeah.
You guys were cracking my little pussy out.
Tim's a feminist.
That's true. I am a feminist. There are only 3 funny women, though.
And you want to know something? Oh, wait, it hasn't come out yet even. Oh, because I told everyone on Karen Feehan's podcast, I was like, I lost my job, so you need to like buy shit on my OnlyFans. And then this morning I woke up to like one of my things being purchased, and I'm like, it's working, but they don't even know about it.
They don't even know about it yet.
Great.
Well, Myka, that's a hot take.
Yeah.
Do you have another one?
That's a hot take?
I don't know.
What the hell?
I was trying to set up the next segment. My eyes are like swelling. I was trying to set up the next segment, but my brain isn't working as well as I'd like it to.
I'll take it from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes our next segment.
So this,
Hot Takes with Myka Fox.
I just said I'd take it from here. What the fuck, actually?
Okay,
I have to
well,
find
yeah.
it.
Oh, good,
It just-
taking it. Oh, I said I'd take it from here and fumbles and fucks up and he's dumb as hell. Good job, idiot.
Tim,
What?
you are about to
You're-
sleep in this room tonight.
Good luck getting me to sleep in here. You're going to have to buy me a cot.
I am
ain't
not
sleeping.
buying you the thing you have to sleep in when you're in trouble. Okay, that is where I fucking draw the line.
Then you're gonna
you
have to
find your
carry-
own fucking dog bed to sleep in.
Then you'll have to carry the couch upstairs.
What? Fuck you. You carry the couch upstairs. And first of all, clear off the couch. Carry it
I
upstairs.
wonder if we should put the couch in here behind the green screen. Or in front of the green screen, I mean.
Instead of these chairs?
Yeah.
No, I like these chairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is something I found on Puberty, whatever.
Puberty. The thing I share the
Puberty?
most on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hot_comic69.
Good plug, Tim. So this isn't like an Am I the Asshole? I think it's so super interesting. It says in Japan, you can pay to vanish without a trace, and it's 100% legal.
Really?
So-
You can get off the grid in
You can-
Japan.
yeah.
But who knows that you're off the grid then?
The company apparently there's companies known as Yonigeya,
Yeah, you are. I know you are, but what am I?
which stands for night movers, who specialize in
Oh,
making
shit,
people
they're Bob
disappear.
Seger fans.
Yeah.
He has that song, Night Moves.
Yeah, I know.
No, you didn't.
I do. I know because of Tina Fey singing, talking about my night cheese on 30 Rock.
Oh.
And then,
Wait, that's how you know?
yeah.
What about all the times
yeah,
I
I'm
listen?
a feminist.
What about all the times I listen to Bob Seger?
Yeah, what about him? You only listen to Bob Seger when you're driving your dad's car around Indiana. It's
Yeah.
like you have to go back to your childhood.
I
every
listen
time.
to it on the train sometimes, too.
So apparently the reasons that they do this are abusive relationship, relentless debt, crushing shame. I love that reason.
Yeah.
I'm too shamed of my life.
Well, Japan is a shame-heavy...
Yeah.
And now you can't perform seppuku anymore. So you have to live with your shame.
Yeah.
And now that you have to live with your shame...
Seppuku is what?
where you
Suicide?
cut your gut
Oh.
and your guts come out. And then a
Right.
guy behind you cuts your head off.
Oh. What's the point of having the guy cut your head off then?
Make sure you're dead.
Why don't you just do that?
It's just a ritual, Myka. It's a samurai ritual for samurais and others filled with shame.
It's like, why would a samurai be in shame? Like if they fuck up a samurai mission?
Why would the samurai be in shame? Okay, now we're working with a joke.
I want to know.
Well, yeah, if they mess up a mission, if they've shamed their family in any way.
Yeah.
Because the samurai have to listen to the shogunate and not ask questions.
Yeah.
So if the samurai doesn't do what the shogun says, it will bring great shame on his family.
I see. And then other people just do it to avoid expectations. And you can get like a brand new identity or change your appearance. Or
do you get to go to another country?
You're a one-way journey to a place where no one recognizes them.
Oh, so you don't stay in Japan?
No.
But if you have crippling debt, how are you paying for your...
That's the thing. Is I think you just fucking put it on the tab that disappears. I'm not even sure. And some of them, I think they do stay in Japan because they go to places like Kamagasaki where the past is never questioned. There's a whole city of these fucking... Can you imagine disappearing yourself and you run into all the other fucking deadbeats you were trying to avoid?
Yeah. And now could we create an all Japanese gay bar called Come On Guy Suck Me?
Don't.
What?
Don't. Stop.
Come on, guys,
I'm turning. No.
Come on, guys, suck me. I think that's pretty good. Okay, well, Myka, I don't see you adding anything to the gay bar conversation.
No, there is no gay bar conversation. Why? Fucking goddamn. So 100,000 people do this every year. Here's the thing,
100,000?
That's what's crazy. So all these people just leaving their families or whatever the fuck it is.
You got talking to the top of the mic.
You know what I mean? They just leave their families or they don't want to pay their debts or they don't want to fucking
do you think
do their
Dan
job
Yang
anymore?
has done this?
You think they send him to New York City
and he's not
and
actually
put him in fucking vitamin water commercials?
And he's not actually Chinese?
Oh, I see.
He's actually Japanese, but they send him to America, and he tells everyone he's Chinese, and everyone just kind of believes him because we don't really know.
I know.
And then
checked.
he opens a gay bar for Japanese-only people called Come On Guys Suck Me?
I want to be yes, Andy, about this, but I just hate that joke so much.
I want to be yes ending now. I want to be in the gay bar convo.
Can you just save this kind of shit for your group chat? Do they even like that in the group chat, or do they give you eye roll fucking gifts?
They liked my little thing today.
That's not. It wasn't "Come a guy suck me" though.
No, but it was about the Bears and the Vikings. It was very similar.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good. Sound off in the comments.
Do you think we should? What do you think about this tradition? Do you think we should do it?
Yeah, we could do it if you want to. I mean, we'd have to go back for Christmas every year, but...
No. No, all these people oh, yeah, I paid a contractor to build my house. Fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah.
I guess you can't live in the house.
Well, then you don't have a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Myka, that's dumb.
But you get what I'm saying.
No, I don't. Not actually. After that example, I don't understand at all.
Would you ever do it?
Nah.
You would never, no matter how... I guess your life is as bad as it's going to get.
Yeah. And I wouldn't do it
And here
now.
you are publicizing it.
Sup? Hey, come on, check out my new show at Come On Guys Suck Me every Thursday from 6 to 9. Capacity 420.
Do you think your brain is swelling too?
Swelling with beautiful,
Wouldn't it be funny
hilarious
if I'm
thoughts.
yelling at you for that fucking horrible joke and then you're just actually dying?
If that's how I die, I'll be happy. And I want this shared at my funeral. If I die...
And this is a symptom that I have to share with your doctor, being I should have known. He kept saying, "Come on, guys, suck me."
Also, what we need to do, and I need this out there, and I need people to know this. At my funeral, I want the song from the Dewey Cox album. It's a song about the day Dewey Cox died. And I'll put it in here right now, but I want someone to replace Dewey Cox with my name. And it just plays on a loop over and over and over again. So it's it's the day Tim McLaughlin died. And that's how I want it to sound.
Okay.
All right. And then I want this played too. This Come On Guy Suck Me thing. I think people will get a real crack out of it. And play a bunch of my stand-up too. I'm going to need the monetization in hell to buy off the devil from slamming it to my ass.
No, I think what I'll play at your funeral is that song, "Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face."
No. You don't get to play. No.
It. And everyone will dance around, high-five me. "Finally, it's happened to me."
You can play that as a walk-up song for my eulogy.
Dearly beloved, we have been set free today.
And then you get to play a montage of my bad jokes.
I'll be
it'll last 20 hours.
Yeah. Because it's really one joke on a loop.
Yeah, it's my whole life.
Yeah.
This is your life. Everyone's crying. I think it's funny.
I don't think there'll be any tears.
Oh, if my mom's still alive, she'll cry.
You think you're going to outpace your mom?
Right now, she is still smoking, which does give me a little bit
Some edge. A little edge.
Gives me a little edge.
Also, she's got at least 30 years on you.
Yeah, I didn't really take that into account. I have started working out.
Yeah, sure. 44 push-ups is going to fucking reverse all that crazy binge drinking you've been doing for decades.
I didn't just do 44 push-ups once. I've been building up. So in a year's time, I'll be at 365 push-ups and sit-ups.
Can you see how fit Tim is? Can you guys sound off in the comments below if you think Tim's a zaddy?
Sound off also in the comments below if you want to go to Come On Guys Suck Me. All right, what else about that?
No, I mean, you fucking... There's nothing else about it. I kept trying to talk about it. You didn't want to. So let's fucking move on.
I wanted to talk about it. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, so did I.
But, I mean, I wouldn't do it. Don't text Irene right now.
I told her I was doing a podcast, and so I thought it was an emergency.
No, you didn't. But...
Yes, I did, actually. But she texts anyway, because she don't give a fuck.
No, she don't. But what was I going to say? I do think it is interesting that you can you can go off the grid.
I see the appeal a lot. You wouldn't do it. I think I would do it.
You would do it?
Fuck yeah, dude. Every lottery fantasy I have is me moving to the woods, which is a thing I don't need millions of dollars to do.
You don't even like it out there, really.
Well, I went with you.
Wait, so I'd be gone in this situation too?
Yeah, that's what it does. It
well,
disappears.
Then I'd have to do if you leave.
They're not disappearing couples; they're disappearing people.
Well, then if you leave me, I'd have to do it as well. I'd be like,
I would be so fucking pissed.
And then they put us as neighbors.
I would be. That is my biggest nightmare, because that's the place they go to. That would make a great movie. Actually, someone like disappears on their partner, and so they hire the same disappearing company and get sent to the same place.
Don't freaking steal it! Don't steal it! Don't.
That's a really great movie idea. Don't take it.
Don't take it. I know you're watching this, Steven Spielberg. Don't take this movie, you fucking fuck.
Fuck you, Spielberg.
Yeah.
And your little daughter, too.
Yeah, and I know you're also watching it, Jason Schwartzman.
What?
I don't know. Couldn't think of anyone else.
That's the celebrity?
I was trying to think of Jason Segel.
Schwartz? What does Jason Segel have to do with anything?
Dude, he was making comedy movies for a while, remember? Did he get canceled?
No. Did he?
I don't know. He showed his whole penis in that movie.
Yeah, but that was on purpose.
Yeah, but guys who do that tend to get canceled. Jason Segel, Louis showed his penis on Lucky Louie.
Nobody saw that.
Oh, I saw it. Myka.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
I feel like you burnt through it with Come a Guy Suck Me.
It's time for the news with Tim McLaughlin. Myka, check this out. This is some news that you're going to like.
You're saying that in the I won't like it voice.
Australian lawyer apologizes for AI-generated errors in murder case.
Go on.
Uh-huh. Melbourne, Australia.
They were like, is the like deceased was like M dash to death?
I was watching a thing about how Ben Shapiro doesn't like Bill Burr anymore, and they were showing...
He did?
He loved Bill Burr.
That's funny.
And then he went to go see Bill Burr, and then he said he's too woke now, and it wasn't funny, and no one laughed in the audience, and he had a bad show because no one liked it.
Yeah, right.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe that at all. Here's the thing. Even if Bill Burr was bombing, you would never know because his fans love his ass.
Yes, and then
and he doesn't bomb, which goes without saying.
And then he wrote like this whole long thing, and he did this, and Bill Burr was like, so he said that or whatever, and Bill Burr just let it go. He didn't even respond to it.
Yeah, of course.
And then
although he could have.
Well, he ended up responding.
Okay.
So somebody brought it up on a podcast, and Bill Burr said that what Ben Shapiro does is treasonous because he creates division in the United States when we should all be working together instead of trying to fight each other.
Fuck yeah, Bill Burr.
And so then Ben Shapiro had a little he roasted Bill Burr. He roasted him on his next episode.
Wait, Ben did? Oh, wait, the rapper Ben Shapiro?
Yes, the Jewish rapper.
The Jewish rapper Ben Shapiro, got it.
Yeah, so he roasted, works for the Daily Wire, and the Wire is where the raps are. But he roasted Bill
No, he
Burr.
had a rap song.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro
Yeah.
did, yeah. As a, what was it? Anyways, let me say this, and then I'll figure that out. Hold on. It's in my mind. So Ben Shapiro roasted Bill Burr, but they kept saying that the roast was AI generated.
Oh.
And that the Chat GPT wrote the roast and Ben Shapiro didn't. And they kept pointing out all of the things that Chat GPT wrote because they're like, that's how Chat GPT writes. That's how Chat GPT writes. It's really interesting.
God, it's nice to be in a place with ChatGPT where you can tell still.
Yeah.
Because we're going to not be able to pretty soon.
Right.
And it's fucking terrifying. People use it for everything.
Like one of them was like, he goes, and Bill Burr doesn't even have balls, even though he looks like a wrinkly old ball sack.
Oh,
and they're
no.
like, ChatGPT wrote that.
That's not. It's because it sucks too. I know because like the amount of times I've tried to get ChatGPT to write like good shit for me.
It's my whole act is ChatGPT.
I bet it is.
I go, don't y'all hate it when all these motherfuckers be putting prompts into your ass?
That would be funny. All right, so get to the news.
Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne.
This is from the Associated Press. A senior lawyer in Australia has apologized to a judge for filing submissions in a murder case that included fake quotes and non-existent case judgments generated by AI.
What the hell?
The blunder in the Supreme Court of Victoria's State is another in a litany of mishaps AI has caused in the justice system around the world.
It's funny because they kept saying that AI is the perfect use. Like legal shit is the perfect use for AI because it's like you have all the cases in books. It just sources them because that's all lawyers really do is like source case study.
Yeah, they source case study so they can be like, oh, Arthur v. Maryland,
Right.
1986.
It's actually the perfect use for AI, and the
You
fact that it
can't
can't
have a duck drive your car.
Right. Yeah.
If the duck has a license.
If the duck was born before 1975.
Yeah. I like to think that this is like the before like an old-timey movie where it's like, newsflash, the world, AI mishaps happening all over.
Yeah.
Defense lawyer Rishi Nathwani, who holds the prestigious legal title of King's Counsel. Man, that'd be pretty sick. That's some like Game of Thrones ass shit. Go off on that.
No.
He took
Tim.
what?
It was kind of amusing when you said it. I don't need to fucking add to that.
Yeah,
I don't got shit for that, Tim. You're just out of my league, comedy-wise.
that's true. He's from the house of the dingo ate my baby.
I never watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's good. It's good until the last season. Took full responsibility for filing incorrect information in submissions in the case of a teenager charged with murder, according to court documents seen by the Associated Press on Friday. So does that teen get off to kill again?
Did you write that or did you ask?
That's a question I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know. What happened?
You watch all kinds of lawyer shows and stuff. You don't know?
No, I assume that they would have to like refile.
Well, we are deeply sorry and embarrassed for what occurred, Nathwani told Justice James Elliott on Wednesday on behalf of the defense team. Oh, it was on the defense team. Damn. Now he could, the kid could
mistrial.
file for a mistrial or say that he get an appeal under...
Mistrial? That sounds like a drag queen at a law firm.
Oh, that's funny. And what about her husband, Mr. Trial? What about that?
Yeah, and their kid, Little Trial Junior.
Yeah, Little Trial Junior and Little Trial the Third. I was watching.
Wait, no, their kid would be Appeal.
Oh, Appeal off the old Trial.
Oh no!
I was watching an old Beavis and Butthead today, and it really made me laugh because Butthead, it was adult Butthead thinking of what his life would be if he had kids.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hello, Butthead Junior. Hello, Butthead Threenier."
3 years funny.
Threenier was cracking me up. All right, the AI-generated errors caused a 24-hour delay in the resolving a case that Elliot had hoped to conclude on Wednesday. Elliot ruled on Thursday that Nathwani's client, who cannot be identified because he is a minor, was not guilty of murder because of mental impairment.
Wow, as a kid,
Yeah.
he was probably playing too many video games.
Yeah, he's playing too many video games and watching freaking...
Do you think his mental impairment, because they say ChatGPT does make you fucking stupid, so like what if
Whoa.
he used ChatGPT too much and the ChatGPT was like, if you have a problem, just kill them, and he's like, oh, okay, and then the lawyer's using ChatGPT and is like,
Wow.
fucking Venus versus Jupiter says, you know.
I've never used ChatGPT once in my life.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Yeah. You might know something by now.
I thought he probably went insane because half of the time he watches Osmongold stream and the other half of the time he watches Hassan Piker stream, and it gets all mixed up in his brain.
I don't know what you're saying, and I don't want to.
They hate each other, the two of them. At the risk of understatement...
There's not more to this.
Well, this is the end. At the risk of understatement, the manner in which these events have unfolded is unsatisfactory, Elliot told lawyers on Thursday.
Someone should really reprimand that AI.
Yeah, so that's that. That's the news.
All right.
Now it's time to do some plugs. Plug some stuff, Myka.
Oh, it's coming out Wednesday?
This comes out Wednesday.
I'll be judging the roast battle at Flophouse in Williamsburg this Wednesday, and then next Wednesday I'll be judging a roast battle at the Grove 34. Please follow me on all social media at MYKAFOX, and I'm contractually obligated to keep my OnlyFans running at _Fox_hole spelled with a 0 to make the hole bigger. And you can catch me last night at the stand doing Legion of Skanks and Friends. I had a fucking killer set. You missed it.
There you go. And you can check me out at hot_comic69. I will be with friend of the show and Patreon subscriber Tom Takar in Arlington, Virginia, right outside of Washington, D.C., where we will be talking our freaking Commander in Cheeto. We'll be talking to him about stopping all these freaking wars, but we'll also be doing stand-up at the Arlington Draft House. So come see me and Tom. Also, Thursday, in studio, we have Jeff Sheen on the Patreon, beloved.
He's coming?
He's coming to the house.
What? I didn't agree to that. Nobody asked my permission.
Well, you're not on the Patreon anymore. If you
I'm in the house.
Yeah, but if you were on the Patreon, you'd have some say, but you don't. But you were recently. Myka was on the Patreon. We watched Leprechaun 2 on the Patreon. It was very fun. So if you want to check any of that out, there's an extra episode of stuff with me. Sometimes Myka, a lot of times Jeff Sheen. At great, what is it? Patreon.com/Great Hang. So check that out.
What are people saying about the Leprechaun app?
They liked it.
Yeah, it's fun.
People
right?
are liking it. I think you were very on. I couldn't have been more off.
Well,
Very, whatever I'm doing right now,
it's the opposite.
I
of
did
it.
the opposite over
Yeah.
there. Myka, we
Yeah.
got here. I think we're going to be done with the advice segment.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I thought you loved it. I don't like that comedians are giving so much advice now.
Yeah.
Everyone's a dumbass. All these comedians that like give advice, I'm like, you're like the worst fucking person I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah, but so are people on Reddit, and they're not even real anyway.
Yeah, but it's just too many comedians trying to do advice right now. I don't want to. I want to get out of that space. I think we should bring back the live show maybe, but otherwise we got to find a new segment for the show.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, well, or you could write your plays.
I have something right now about eating a man's ass, like as a play, but I haven't been able to flesh it out yet.
Dear God.
It's really funny, the idea, but I just haven't.
Why don't you try and shit it out?
Not good.
Yeah, it was about as good as what you served.
I was serving real stuff. I was being real.
Tim, the shit can only be as good as the food it was.
Well, then mine's fucking Michelin star, 3 Michelin stars. Burger King brisket Whopper.
All right, go on.
Asking a girl out in a wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
I'm 16 male, and I just started school. In one of my classes...
I can't read or write.
Yeah, what if it was his actual first day of school ever? Stupid 16-year-old. I'm in first grade.
I'm in first grade, and there's this kid in a wheelchair, and I want to ask her out.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm 16 male, and I just started school. In one of my classes, I sit by this really pretty girl who happens to be in a wheelchair. I asked her what happened, and she said it's none of my business.
So far, so good.
Well, no, I made that part up. We have a lot of shared interests, and she is so easy to talk to. I obviously don't think of her as any less IK. I don't know. She's just as capable as anyone else. But any less, I know. But I know that it will have its challenges. I don't know how to respectfully ask about her handicap or how to navigate a relationship with someone in a wheelchair. It's also been a while since I've asked someone out, so I have no clue what to say.
Be like, you don't look like you have a lot of options.
Yeah. Hey, you need a ride?
Yeah.
I have hydraulics on my van. It can raise and lower.
Why would he need to know how to ask her out separate to a person who can walk?
Hey, I put the brakes on your tires. Looks like you're stuck with me today.
Yeah, I don't understand. Just ask her out.
Yeah.
And then if there's complications, she can let you know what they are.
I was thinking we could go to the roller skating rink since you're just one big one of those.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I've been keeping track of everywhere. Yeah. I've been keeping track of everywhere I go, seeing if it's wheelchair accessible. Oh my Lord, this guy's
fucking ugly.
This guy's head over wheels for this lady.
Did you come up with that ahead of time?
No, I thought of it right now.
Wow.
I'm really on today.
Oh shit, Tim. That's 2 in a row.
Well, the handicap are just punching down is just so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, people tell you not to do it, but they don't know how easy it is.
Tim, I don't think you should be punching down to handicapped people. You should take a seat.
Oh, she's back. She's so incredibly beautiful. I don't even notice her chair most of the time. Oh, you'll notice it, brother.
Yeah.
When it becomes a burden on your freaking life.
Tim.
What?
I knew it was too good to be true.
So what do you think? How does this guy gotta do? How's he gotta do it?
He doesn't have to do it. Just ask her out.
Yeah, you think you could just ask her out?
And then if she wants to go out with him, you can ask her, okay,
so what's up with that, yo?
Like, I drive a car that I don't think it, like how, where, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be like, I thought of some places. Do these sound like places you can go?
Right. How heavy are you?
Yeah.
Do you think I'd be able to lift you out of your chair into my car? It's got a bucket seat.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, she might not even say yes, so don't even fucking worry about that.
Yeah, that is funny. He's like wasting all his time seeing how handicap accessible everything is, and then he's like, I never asked her out and I don't know how. Here's how you ask her. Hey, listen, I've looked at everything in the town, and I think that we could really cause a ruckus and get some more ramps put in around here.
Yeah. I found a really great spot for us to hang out, the ramp store.
The ramp store.
We could test them out.
A lot of ups and downs at that store.
Nope.
Oh.
Tim, take a seat.
Do you think that he's like, she shines so beautifully in the sun? Do you think that's her or her chair?
What?
Because it's metal and it's shining.
Beautifully in the sun is a chair because it's metal. And we were all supposed to know what you were talking about.
Sound off in the comments if you knew.
Tim, see, you know what? Actually, I'm the perfect person to give this kid advice because I'm currently dating someone who's handicapped.
You are not.
Yeah.
I'm friggin' handy capable.
The trick is, you just got to remind them of their disabilities at every turn.
You don't have to remind them.
Yeah.
They remember.
You got to mock them in public for it, and you got to get sympathy from your friends and their family.
All right, well that's it. I think we did it. Oh, he said edit. I'm broke right now, so I have to get some money before I can ask her out. You don't have to do that. You can just take her somewhere free.
Yeah, the park is free and there's no stairs there.
Yeah, the park is free. You can pour a bunch of bird feed on her.
Yeah, he's 16.
And then the birds can come and attack her. That'd be funny. And then you scare the birds away. So here's what you do. Listen, this is how you look like a hero. You go on a date with her, but secretly you're putting bird feed on her as you're going. Birds start to attack her. You fight those birds off and you say, "Where would you be without me, baby? Eaten by birds," you'd say.
Why don't you ever do something like that for me?
You're always knocking bird seed off as I try to not put it on you. You go, what is that? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And I go, nothing. I'm not even doing anything. And I'm like, trying to pour bird seed. I'm trying to salt bay it.
Yeah. I'm like, why are there pine cones full of peanut butter all over this, all over the carpet?
Oh, well, I was eating those.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for the best part of the show.
Yeah.
Reviews for the podcast.
Ooh, I like that.
This is where we go on Apple Podcasts to see if you've left a 5-star review. You haven't. But we also go on Spotify to see if you left a review. You have. Ooh. There's a review from the Nelk Boys episode from Donut Burger.
Donut Burger.
It says, "Good day and hello." I think he's a fan of Daniel Simonson. Uh-huh. To Tim and Myka, my first time only and singularly listening to the pod. I can't wait to watch it later this week as a treat. 5-star rating on Spotify, of course. Over miles, I'm sending you smiles and goodly gratitude your way. Safe punch emoji.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Thank you very much.
That's a person who regularly watches us and decided to do the audio version just for fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fuck yeah. Listen to us multiple times a week. You know, get it. Let us get in your skull.
Yeah. Let us get in that freaking cranioid, bruh.
Yeah. Let us become part of your brain.
Yeah. Let us brain you, bruh.
Tim.
What?
Good job.
Thanks, bruh. Okay. Now it's on to YouTube. Where I had open, I hate YouTube. I always have it open and it always closes throughout the episode. It's really annoying. Oh, really?
When I did that with the Instagram thing and you yelled at me?
Yeah, but you said you had it and I wasn't acting like I was ready to fucking go. All right? I wasn't being a whole ass bitch about it for real.
What the fuck? Dude, I'm about to fucking send some birds and not shoo them away.
Oh, no. I can't defend myself. Hughes on says, as I get older, my hang gets greater. Hashtag Goo Gang. And then Berserk for Souls commented, too blessed to be stressed.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Tim, what the fuck?
EO says, peace sign, gorilla, cigarette emoji. The play was outstanding. Myka and Tim, just fine.
All right.
Chuck Space says, highlight of the week. Oh, highlight of my week. Get Tim on tires. Yeah, why the fuck am I not on that shit? I say that to myself every day. I watch tires every day.
Yeah.
And I go, I could be Steph Tolev. I could be Stavros' damn wife in this shit. The hell?
Point. They put you on tires and they'll be like trying to stack you up in the back.
Micah, don't say shit like that to me. Ryan Cosman says, I'd like to see Tim create a TV show where it's based on Crime Beach, where the police can't build a case against the crime gang selling heroin and guns on the beach. They have someone dressed like an alligator doing the sales, and crime bosses of the beach get tipped off every time about a big raid, and they have a real alligator there when the police show up. But after 5 times they arrest the alligator. The crime bosses bribe the judge to recognize the alligator's rights, and technically there's no laws saying alligators can't possess heroin or guns, so there's huge parties on the beach for months until new laws are passed against alligators, but the crime bosses have robot alligators to sell drugs and weapons-grade drones, and all that, staying ahead of the laws, and they can't be stopped, but they become Terminator robots and all kinds of shit pops off. That would be a stupid cool TV show / podcast. Well, spoiler.
Yeah, very cool.
They're going to go to damn Alligator Alcatraz. You freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
They'll send all them gators to Alligator Alcatraz. Episode 1, show over. But I did like that. That was fun.
Yeah, that was very
It's
cool.
just too much to read, and I
Tim,
know
you
did
read it terribly too.
Well, because
you
it's
actually
a lot.
you read it so terribly. You shouldn't have read it at all if you were
Well,
going
do
to
you
have that
wanna
kind of
reread it?
attitude.
Do you wanna
Yes,
reread it?
we're going to start from the beginning. I'd like to see Tim create a TV show where it's based on Crime Beach,
I'm
where
gonna
the
go into
police
my mind
can't
palace.
build a case against the crime gang selling heroin and guns on the beach. They have someone dressed like an alligator doing the sales, and the crime boss. All right, I can't keep going through this.
I was in my mind palace.
Yeah, I think we get it.
It hurts being in your mind palace when you're mind palacing and then you have to stop. It hurts like
blue
when you have
balls?
to stop pissing.
Oh,
I've never had blue balls in my fucking life.
yeah, get hard one day, and you might.
I would never.
I would never.
Ryan Singer says Tim's soliloquy about gorillas was perplexing.
A
Did he?
soliloquy.
I don't know. I think he was expecting me not to get that right.
Yeah. Fuck, it was a trap.
Did he actually think during that period of rule, the monarchy thought that they were hiring hairy men? This must have been the McLaughlin dynasty I wasn't aware of. Okay, it's fiction, dumbass.
Yeah, good point, dumbass.
Yeah, stupid asshole. Okay.
Fucker.
Yeah, you stupid fucker. G. Bresto says, I respect Tim's commitment to building the great hang brand. Myka needs to stay on her toes or fall into the lowly good hang territory.
Oh, yeah, the lowly, very successful good hang territory that gets incredible guests every week and is hosted by a lovable piece of shit who stole our idea.
Yeah, bitch. Bitch ass.
Amy Poehler, if you're seeing this, we know what you did.
Amy, I'm going to send you to one of the polars, north or south.
Wow, Tim.
Get you the hell out of here.
I'm going to force you to drink Polar Seltzer, and then those aren't the good ones.
I'm going to make you suck my polar, bitch.
Yeah.
Polar bear. Hairy asshole.
I'm going to make
Polar
you have to
craze.
live with someone bipolar, and they're going to fucking first make you fall in love really hard, and then they're going to break your heart.
Bipolar Brian Johnson in Chicago. If you know, you know. Sean from Pittsburgh. I went to a party at a mansion one time.
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
One of the maids jumped off a balcony. Before she jumped, I heard her say, "It's all for goo, Damien." That's good.
I like that.
That was from The Omen.
Oh, man.
Wizard Adam. Or was it from The Omen? No, that wasn't in Rosemary's Baby, was it? I
No.
think Damien is The Omen. Wizard Adam said, I've been away. And are we still busting to these or what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened to Uncle Jemima. You know, Uncle Jemima, if you're alive, tap in, but...
Then he said, too late.
Oh.
He already busted.
Oh, well, all right.
Russell Mullen says, the land where I live, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, has its inconsistencies regarding weights and measures. With volume, mass, and temperature, I go metric. What is consistent? This damn podcast is.
Ooh.
Always happy, glad to hear Myka's hot take with her wise words. Peace sign emoji, smiling guy emoji, sparkle emoji.
Ooh. Ding.
Hashtag the news gets better every week, Tim.
That's the only time anyone says the news gets better every week. People are always complaining about the news.
The news gets better all the time. When Tim reads the news, we're all happy. I don't know.
Oh, it's like a choir of angels.
Mayor of New Jersey said, Mike is the smartest person I know, but I have no idea how she didn't get that they were apes.
Because it's
The
terribly...
guy died from AIDS.
It was terribly written, Timothy. And no, did he?
Well, I didn't mean for that, but now now that I think about it, yeah. Now that I think about it, he did.
Yeah, revisionist history.
Well, that's fine. It's called retconning, and you're allowed to do it. They've done it to the new One Punch Mans for like the last year and a half.
Boring, move on.
New Jersey Greg says, maybe most people know this, but I just learned that if you don't hit the skip button, the show gets more money from YouTube.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, fucking take a piss while the ads go.
So now that I set it
Get
up
your
on...
coffee.
Now I set it up on my computer, I'm not playing... And I play the whole thing through with all the ads so that Myka and Tim get more money before they get demonetized.
Thanks.
This has been your Goo Gang Tip of the Week. Listen, I haven't been, taking anything out unless we say, like, a hard F slur.
Yeah?
Because that will get your, like, whole channel taken down. But we haven't been getting demonetized like I thought.
Is it because we just don't have the views?
I think so. Almost every one of Karen's episodes gets demonetized, even when I take out a lot of the curses.
Interesting.
It is interesting. Derek Gatt says, I'm down for a live stream. Okay, gang, here's what I'm thinking. Monday, I'll see if I can set up a live stream Monday because we had the idea to write a play together. And maybe we'll be able to write a play together on a live stream Monday night. Normally we record this podcast at 6, so it would probably be at like 9 p.m. Eastern time next Monday.
Why would you write the play after we record the pod? So to be read on the following week?
Yeah, to be read on the following week.
Okay.
So not for next week but 9 p.m. Monday is when I have like the most free time, really. Except for all during the day, but I want everyone to be able to be there if they can. So if I do it in the middle of the day and people have work, I'd want them to be there too. So 9 p.m. Monday, I'm going to try to do a live stream.
All right, Tim.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, I have all the fucking equipment. Sam
Dear,
Buck.
calm down.
I mean, I do.
What are you so angry about all the fucking equipment he says? Fucking about to, like, kill a black teen?
I was not. You have to pick your battles.
Yeah.
Sam Bucklever says the green screen is too much. Go back to the homie vibes.
Oh, no. We have our first descent. Yeah, is it obnoxious? I don't know. I like it.
We'll figure it out in the live stream.
Okay.
Justice Reed says, if they're asking if you're paying cash for the property, there's probably a problem that will prevent the bank from giving a mortgage. I would do a little digging, especially if the price is drastically decreased and it is sat on the market.
Interesting.
Just have them give the shit to us.
That's what I'm saying. We'll handle whatever the problem is.
Charn says, merch idea. She's got that creme brulee pussy.
That's a fucking deep cut.
That is a deep cut.
That's what they said about my creme brulee pussy.
Oh, Lord. And it's a good idea. The thing is about just putting, like, I guess we could just make a ton of them. It really doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Tim, what are you so worried about?
I'm just saying people normally don't buy shirts that have the word pussy on them.
We'll think she's got that creme brulee cat or something.
Question for each of you.
Uh-oh.
Myka.
Yeah.
Do you have a workout playlist? And if so, what are your favorite tracks on it?
Okay, so I listened to, like, a girl talk.
I'll hang up and listen.
What?
I thought it'd be funny to interrupt you and say that I'll hang up and listen.
What does that even mean?
Well, a lot of times people will call into a radio show, ask a question, and then they say, I'll hang up and listen.
Oh. What are you, fucking 80? What the hell? Who was supposed to get that reference? What the fuck?
Long time, first time.
What the fuck, Tim? That makes me feel so much better for not getting it. Dear Lord. Fucking old man winter over here.
All right, girl talk you were saying.
Yeah, girl talk. I'll listen to like a mix of them and like the Milkman does like just any kind of like fun hip hop stuff that's like been mixed. That way it like keeps it moving, you know. And I'll get like pumped up, kind of dancey, pop, hip hop, rap.
Nice.
I'll make it public, but I think it's just on Spotify. Put in Milkman Mix.
The Milkman
or put in Girl Talk Mix.
Tim, you've mentioned you've had a lot of experiences with psilocybin. Would you consider doing a solo Patreon episode about it? This hang rules. Yeah, I consider it. I haven't really, never really done anything that fun.
No, Tim, what this world needs is more comedians talking about the drugs they've taken.
I mean, that's true, too, but
why don't you just fucking check out Shane Moss's whole podcast?
That is really good. I mean, Shane Moss is great, but, like, there's just a story about me getting confused. I thought I saw a dead owl as a bag of clothes, And then another time I skipped rocks for 6 hours. Myka watched me do it.
I've had crazier mushroom trips, and I've had like maybe a tenth of.
Well, I guess cheese almost died that one day.
All right, save it for the pod.
I guess I could save it for the pod. I did forget that my friend almost died. Waj Podwaisaki, thank you for another great hang. Tim, how about live streaming? I guess I read it. I guess it wasn't from last week. I guess the idea is coming to us right now. Tim, how about a live stream writing of a play, taking suggestions from the chat, then subjecting Myka to the results?
Oh, so you just claimed that was your idea?
No.
You read the thing?
I claimed it was an idea from last week in the comments when it was an idea from this week in the comments.
Got it.
I just got confused because I read it, I guess, a week ago. So, watch Podwaisaki. Brother, we've already figured it out. 9 p.m. Monday. I should write that down so I don't fucking forget. Myka's no work joke was insane. That's from Matthew Solomon.
Thank you, Matthew.
All right, that's it, gang. Thank you all very much for writing in. Thank you for being in the comments. Thank you all for listening all the time. I really appreciate all of you very much. You make the podcast fun. You make it fun to do, and I appreciate everyone who listens. Myka.
Yes.
We have to speak ill of the dead, but I forgot to think of a dead guy.
Not me. I've been thinking about it this whole time. I haven't had a crazy busy day.
Do you have a dead guy?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't be speaking ill of the dead today. I've been watching a lot of stuff about old wrestlers.
Yeah, I noticed.
The history of wrestling. I've been getting really into the history of wrestling. So I guess I could talk shit about one of those guys.
That's dead?
Yeah.
While you do that, should I order tandoori chicken?
Oh my God, are you getting tandoori chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I'll eat some of that.
Okay.
I don't really have a dead guy. I can't really think of a dead wrestler right now. We did Hulk Hogan recently, and he said the N-word. And Hulk Hogan, did I tell you this, Myka?
What?
Hulk Hogan's dick is 10 inches, but Terry Boyea's dick is 6 inches.
I don't know who Terry Boyea is.
That's Hulk Hogan. He says the character's dick is 10 inches. He said that on Stern.
Wait, that's very funny.
Yeah. He said the character's dick is 10 inches, but his is only 6 inches.
That's so funny. I can't believe he admitted his was only 6 inches.
Well, the Hulkster...
Because you know that means it's 4 inches.
Yeah, the Hulkster's a big liar. I've been listening to pods about the lies of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Because he lies so fucking much. It's like crazy. He claims he's places during stuff when it's like Trump levels of lying. He was like, I was in Japan. Oh. He's like, I was in Japan when this guy got killed. And there's like video footage of him in Atlanta wrestling on the day that he says he's in Japan.
Cool. Did he write a book about it?
Yeah.
And become a famous comedian?
Yeah. Yeah. His name was Hassan Minaj, the Thriller.
Hassan Minaj.
The Thriller in Minaj. Okay.
All right.
Well, that's it. Let's do our sign-offs.
Signing off, it is I, the busiest woman in the world. A woman who understands every joke, and if I didn't understand it, it just wasn't cutting it. It is a woman who is here to be a supportive pillow for Tim to lie on. That's my goal in life. It is me, Timmy's girlfriend, Toe's mom, and your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox.
And signing off, it is I, the greatest man to have ever lived. A man whose jokes are so good, most people don't even get them. A smart, beautiful, smart guy that's smart. And your Patreon dad at patreon.com/greathang. A man who needs to leave now because the ice cream truck is outside. Timothy Grady McLaughlin II. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye.
Tim, are you okay?
No.